afternoon. Welcome to you all class 7 in my virtual class once again. Now today we are going to complete the exercise of the unit 10 endangered species. So we have only few exercises left that will talk about grammar and writing. Before we start, as previously, you have to know this lesson is almost a kind of full revision of the unit endangered species, and you have to make a revision of the story as well. So if you are ready, turn on the page 97. So in 97 it is given time for grammar, study skills and writing. So we will complete these things today. So without spending our time, we have to start our lesson. I think you all are ready with your pen or required materials, copy and pen and book. So are you ready, class? Yes, you are ready. So let's start the class. Yes, today's class is grammar and writing. And in this, you have seen the first exercise. Haven't you seen here? Yes, you have seen. The exercise is like this. First, you have to read these words. Uneasiness, restrain, extinct, destroy, certain, definite, slowly, dangerous, protect, sure, hope, and brisk. These words and the meaning of these words were given in our first lesson of this unit. Now today, why are you repeating this? It means you have to do something differently. You have to find these words in the text. And if there are any changes, you have to write the changes. You have to write the changes in this exercise. Or if the changes is not made in the exercise, in the story, you have to copy the similar word if there is no change. If the words are in different form, you have to write the different form. If words are same, you have to write the same words. Now are you ready? Now see from the story, uneasiness. First find out this word, uneasiness. So it is not here. Yes, it is here. Uneasiness. Kumang showed his uneasiness. So uneasiness, you have to repeat the word here. The same word will be repeated. Now see the next word, restrain, and try to find out. Restrained. Where is the word restrain? See here, is there restrain? Yeah, there is. Manang was excited. Let's catch it and take it to school. Kumang was more restrained. Now in your exercise only restrain is given, but here it is restrained. R-E-S-T-R-A-I-N-E-D, restrained. So you have to copy this word there. I think you have copied. Similarly, extinct is another word. Destroy, certain. Now let's check these words. Extinct. Where is the word extinct? Find out. Is it here? Yes, it is here. Most of these animals will probably become extinct without human help. So if we don't protect the animal, they will extinct, means die out. Means any changes, did you find? No change. So similar word you have to copy and repeat in the exercise. I think you have copied. Next word is destroy. Destroy, let's check it. Destroy in the text. Is it here? Not seen here. Did you find here? If not here, I think it is here. Yeah, you have known how to find the word and how to write the words. So the word is playing hide and seek game with us. You will find the word and write. Now the next word is certain. Let's check it. Certain. It's not here. Yes, it is here. Certain becomes certainly. So there is change. certain, certainly. So you will copy this word. So in this way, now let's check up hopeful. Hopeful has been here. It is hopeful has been hopefully. So it has been adverb. Now brisk has been briskly there. So if the words are changed, you have to write. If not changed, also you have to write. So you have none. So how have you done? Let's check your answer whether you have done well or not. Uneasiness, what is the answer? Yes, uneasiness, same. And what was in, it is given restraint in your book, and in our story, what is here? Restraint, so here is change. And the next word extinct, extinct is same. Destroy is also same. Now certain is certainly. Definite, definitely. Slowly, what is there in book? Slow only. Danger, what is there? Endangered, so it has been changed. In and ed. So you have to notice the changes. So protect is same repeated, and sure is also repeated in book. The exercise and the book. Now what about brisk, hopeful, that you have known that it has been hopefully, and brisk has been briskly. So why the words might have been changed? Can you guess? I think you have guessed. The words are changed here because of their form. The form has been changed. So you will learn what is this, what is the name, what is the change, and why the words are being changed. Now words change their form. So words in English change their forms. For example, you have seen the first verb, beautify. Beautify means, to make beautiful. And the noun of the same word is beauty. And adjective, in adjective it became beautiful. And adverb, one more ly is added, and in beautiful adjective, so it became beautifully. So how to use this verb? For example, you can beautify your handwriting. Can beautify, the verb is used with can. Can plus can is auxiliary verb, and beautify is verb. And that increases the beauty of your handwriting, the beauty. So in this beauty, now article the is used. So in noun form of the same word, article prepositions can be used. And in the verb form, tense forms can be used. Now let's talk about this beautiful, that is from the same beautify, it is adjective. Your handwriting now becomes beautiful if you write beautifully. So this beautifully talks about the verb. Suppose Rita dances beautifully. How does she dance? Beautifully. So it is adverb. So words change their form. They not only change the form, they even change the pattern, grammar, as well as meaning. So let's talk about this. Classify as a noun, class, classical, adjective, and classically. Next, moment as a noun, movable is adjective, and that movably is not. Now this is exception, that you cannot follow the same pattern, that if you add ly, always it is not, it won't be adverb. I have told you. So remember this example, movement, movable, and there won't be movably. So now next word is hope, hopeful, and hopefully. Endanger, danger, dangerous, dangerously. Protect, noun, protection, protective, protectively. Use, useful, and usefully. Practice, practice, practical, practically. But one thing you have to know is that while adding generally full, al, ive, iss, these suffixes are used to make adjectives. Generally it is seen in English. So what you have to notice is that see, mostly FU, helpful, are beautiful, and you can remember other words, hopeful, useful, and similarly another AL is movable, classical, practical. Okay, next let's talk about these animals. Yeah, this exercise is the revision I have told you. So as a revision, have you known the name of the animals or forgotten? I don't think you have forgotten. The first one is shrew, the second one is tiger, the third one pygmy hog, next one you have known Asian elephant. Similarly, I should not talk about this river dolphin, and you have known the story about this red panda. Next one, wild water buffalo and snow leopard, Tibetan antelope, flying squirrel, hispid hare, and the rhinoceros. So these animals, so all of you cannot remember the name at once. So what to do, how to remember? What makes it easier? So in book also it is given one formula, you can see. So in book it is written what 3R. What 3R is given here. Because of this what 3R, these all 12 animals are not included. So I have tried to develop a formula that's of what's 3R's caps. So this kind of short form is known as mnemonics. So mnemonics can be used. For example, nowadays in our social medias also you write like RIP for rest in peace. So similarly, such kind of mnemonic short form can be used so that we can remember many things at once. So to remember those 12 animals' name, just you have to remember what 3R's caps. What 3R's caps. So it has W stands for wild water buffalo, H hispid hare, A Asian elephant, T for tiger, R for red panda, 3R river dolphin, rhinoceros, and S for snow leopard. Similarly now caps, C for shrew, A for antelope, Tibetan antelope, and P for pygmy hog, and S for squirrel, flying squirrel. So if you remember in this mnemonics, using such mnemonic short form, then you can remember many words. So just remember what 3R's caps. WHAT, what 3R's caps. So it will be easier to remember because you have almost remembered the name of the endangered species of Nepal, 12 animals. So these animals' name, now it is easier to remember. Now writing. Let's start writing. We are going to learn about descriptive essay. What is descriptive essay? So mostly whether if you write about any place, thing, animal or plants, whatever you write, that essay becomes descriptive essay. And how to write descriptive essay? It is not difficult. Now I have given some hints. I think many of you know how to write essay, and you have been writing essays. Haven't you written? Yeah, in class 7, you are in class 7, in class 6, class 5, from class 5 onwards, you have started writing essay. So, but descriptive essay, you have studied many more. So first introduction is required, and how to write introduction means whatever you understand about the subject, like if you are writing about cow, what do you understand about cow? What things does a cow have? So you have to remember horns, ears, legs, whatever things that introduces a cow. So first you have to understand the subject matter properly, or you can compare with other animals too in the beginning. That should introduce the title that you are writing with, dealing with. Now next thing is collecting point. So randomly you can collect points. It is called mind map also. So whatever you know about cow, you will start writing. In the middle, you will write cow, and you start writing whatever things you know about cow. That is collecting of the point. And after collecting the points, whatever you know, you have to select. So that we have to make form of body of the essay. In the selection, first you have to think positive aspects, and then you start selecting some negative aspect. That means advantage and disadvantage, pros or cons, whatever you say. So after collecting the points, you have to select. First you will start from positive, means advantages, good points, and you start writing about a little bit dark side, means disadvantages or cons. That is selection. And after selection, you will arrange the ideas and complete the body of the essay. And finally, you need conclusion. And what is conclusion? Means with the help of your arrangement, you will give your opinion about, for example, cow is a national animal and mostly Hindus worship it, or whatever your opinion about cow. So now we are here in our book, it is given one essay, sample essay is given about one of the endangered species. No, it has given about pet. It is the good example for writing descriptive essay. It talks about cat. Let's see how it is good and what it deals about. So essay on a cat. So first, these lines talk about the introduction of the cat, how it introduces cat. See, a dog is a man's best friend. It may have some truth, but dogs are not only the animal people enjoy with. For many people, a cat is their best friend. So this introduces that not only dog, but cat is also one of the best friend for human beings. So this just introducing means now the essayist starts writing about the essay. Now in this part, now body part starts. In the body part, cat's good behavior are mentioned here, like when a cat becomes happy. And positive part are here and good things. Now in this, again there is some mixed up ideas. Like in the second place, cats are shown as a civilized member of household. They don't need big place. Still, positive part going on here, and how they care. There, so a little bit negative part is also shown here. Cats do have claws, and owners must make provision for this. So cats have claws also. If you made cat angry, then that you have to, means owner have to think about it. So that is a little bit negative part given in this paragraph. That means body is made of a positive part, good part of the cat, and the next part a little bit positive plus negative part about the cat. And how conclusion is drawn, let's see. So people have small living quarter or less time for pet care should appreciate the characteristics of cats. However, many people who have plenty of space and time still opt to have a cat because they love the cat personality. In many ways, cats are the ideal pet. So the essayist, the writer who is writing this essay is, or her opinion is here, how cat is ideal, very good house pet, and how it can be kept in small or big places. So conclusion means opinion is given. So from this essay you can draw such points. You have to draw such points. For example, in the beginning, cat is compared to a dog. Both are domestic animals and many people love cats. So these are in the introducing part, and these are in the part, that body part. Cats are affectionate, means loving, and want more care and love. They are civilized members, do not make loud noise nor bark at people like dogs, and they are peaceful. They look happy when they feel safe and loved. So these are in the body part, and in the conclusion, they don't need, the writer's opinion, they don't need enough space, and they don't need more time to spend to take care of, and because they care themselves in their cleanliness and exercise, so they are ideal pet. So these points, on the basis of these points, so again you can try new essay, or I have given you one points about endangered species and you will try that. Okay, now see, you have to choose one of the endangered species. 12 endangered species we discussed in the whole chapter unit. So you have to choose one of them. For example, as a sample I have given about tiger. So tiger, some point. Introduction: big cat of jungle, clear orange and black striped cat, one of the most beautiful endangered species, live in dark forests, caves or dense bushes. So this is that these points are helpful for your introduction, and you can describe. Description: large living species are the Bengal and Siberian tigers, have thick fur that varies in color but generally orange with vertical black stripes. They hunt animals to survive. They hunt animals with their powerful claws. So you can add more thing about tiger, whatever you know. What are the positive and negative aspects of tiger? You will mention here. And finally, you can give your opinion about tiger. For example, the number of tiger is decreasing and their habitat, the forest, is also disappearing. So tiger must be protected, or what and how do you give your opinion? You have to try to give your opinion, right? And similarly, there are 12 endangered species that are shown already. You have to try once. First, make character map or that mind map. After making mind map, you start selecting the points and start writing essay, the descriptive essay. Now here is one homework for you, very simple homework. Write all the animals which are enlisted in endangered species that you have known the formula. What is the formula? What's 3 R's caps? Repeat again. What's 3 R's caps? So on the basis of that, you just write the name of these 12 endangered species. And then you have to choose, write an essay on any one of the endangered species. For example, the tiger, with the help of the points given. Remember, green points for the introduction, blue for the description, and red for the conclusion. Or if you write your essay on the basis of this same point about the same animal, tiger, or you can write different, you can choose different animal. For example, you can choose red panda and make similar points and write essay. So I think you can write. Okay, this much today. Thank you very much for your active participation. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.